Okay, right. Welcome to part 2 of how to solve the Rubik Cube, the 3x3. In our first video, we did the plus, got the plus in the middle, and we worked to get the corners in the right place and the sides in the right place all round, with the centres matching. So we did all that in our first video. Now in part 2, what we're going to do is get these other 4 pieces in the right place to finish our second layer. So that's going to be our plan for video number 2. Now let's look around now for our first colour. Let's go for the red and the green and put it in there. So have a look around the cube for the red and green, and there it is. The red and green is right there. So we need to get that in the right place now. So start by taking that red and green, taking it over to the position where we want to put it. So move it over. There's the red and green. It's all lined up. We need to put that piece there, right in there. So what you do is, you've got the 3 lined up there. What you do is, just by watching what I'm doing, you move that piece out of the way. So move it over, 1, take this right hand side up 1, so it's move it over 1, take the right hand side up 1, move it, bring it back, bring that piece back down on the right, so you've got these 2 lining up, take it away, bring this piece in, ready for the white, slot them in place, push it back, and then bring the 3 colours, the 3 whites back in, and there you have it. We have the colour in place. That's 1. Now we need to go for the orange and green. We need to find the orange and green, slot it in there. You can do exactly the same move again. So we need to find that now. You need to find that colour. It's right there. What you want to do now is bring that colour over, get it in the right place. We've got the 3 colours there, 3 greens lining up on the orange. This piece here needs to go there. So we're going to do the same move again. There's the colour we want, and it needs to go there. So what do I do? Repeat the move, push it out 1, bring the right side up 1, bring that piece back again so they're lining up, bring it back so the 2 colours we want are there, green and the orange, and the white's there. Bring it down, move it across, and push the white back up. There. So the 3 whites now are lined up again, and the colour we want is in place. Bring the whites back in. So you've got 1 colour, red and green. We've got the orange and green in place. Now move on to our next colour, which is blue and orange. So we need to find that colour now. There it is. So you need to bring it over line them up, 3 oranges, the blue on top. That needs to go there. Right, repeat the move again. Move this top piece out of the way so the colour that we want is there. So we've moved it one over. We bring in the right side up again so the white is there. Bring that colour back over so they lined up. The white is over there, it needs to be brought back here. Bring it back so the two colours we want are lined up, orange, blue. As you can see, that's where it is. It's the white, there's our colours. Bring it down again, bring the whites out, take that white back in again. There's our colours in place. All the whites are in place. Move the whites back in. With the orange and blue in place. Now, let's move on to our last colour, which is in place but the wrong way round. What we'll do is we'll take it out and bring it back in the right place. Move it up, move the right side up again, take it over, bring it back down, bring the two whites back in, have a look for where the white is, bring the white down, the white is there, needs to come back in here, just watch what I do. Turn it, just like that, turn it, and bring that white back. So the 3 whites are lined up, take those 3 whites back, so they all line up. As you can see, we've moved the colour out, now we need to get in the right place to bring it back in. So the colour we want is going to be on the top layer. There it is. Bring it over and line it up. 3 colours are lined up. The red on top. This colour needs to go in here. Now after doing the previous 3 moves, the 4th move is going to be easy because you're just repeating yourself. So all you need to do, repeat the move again, move the top layer over one, so the colour's there, move the right side up again, take the white away, those 3 colours come back again, the white is over there, the 3 colours are lined up again, the white's over there, bring that back to line them up. So there they are, 2 colours lined up, there's the white, there's outside, bring the white down, take that layer, take it over, and just move that piece back up and slide the 3 whites, 3 whites back in, and there's your red and blue in the right place. So that's it, it's as easy as that, it's nothing difficult, just take it nice and slow, work your way through the moves, practice and practice till it becomes smooth. Just re-watch the video a couple of times, get into the get the moves down, keep practicing till you remember them, and then when you feel comfortable, move on to the part 3 where we will do the colours on top. We could do them a couple of different ways. We could work with do the plus in the middle again, do the corners, or we could start getting a corner in the right place and then get the other 3 corners and then put the other pieces in the right place. There's a couple of different ways you can do it. So we'll do that in part 3. So what you need to do now is watch this video a couple of times, practice the moves. When you feel comfortable, moving on to part 3, where we'll get the cube down. Some of the more difficult moves will be in part 3, but we'll work our way through them and hopefully solve the cube. So once you get down to the moves, once you start practicing them, you start remembering them, that's when it becomes easier then. That's when you can start improving your time and start thinking about getting a good time then to do the cube. But in the very beginning, obviously, you've got to learn the moves, learn the algorithms. And the more time you spend on the cube, the easier it'll become, the quicker you'll become, and eventually, if you stick with it, you'll get a good time. So I'll see you in the third video, where we'll get the top done all round and the colours in place, and a finished cube. Right? So I'll see you in part 3. Thanks for watching.